Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. I'm Crystal Aguilera, an independent distributor with Senegence, Lip Sense, if you've heard of it. And my tag is Can Your Makeup Do This? You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, as well as right here on YouTube. So this morning I wanted to just show you my face makeup routine. So that doesn't include my eyes. It's just my foundation, the primer, and blush. So first thing I need to do is put on my little headband to keep my bangs out of my eyes. Okay. You have to excuse me, my makeup is all over to the side. And I'll be stopping this halfway through to do my eye makeup. And then I'll come back. So anyway, so the first thing I use is the Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. I love this product. I use about a pump. And I've already done my skincare. It's Friday and Friday mornings. I always go and have coffee with my in-laws. So I did that a couple hours ago. So this just sets a good foundation for all the color that I'm going to be putting on top. The next thing I'm going to do is the color correcting cream, the CC color corrected tinted moisturizer, and I use that in a light. This I do use probably not even a full pump, because I've been using a full pump and it's too much. So I try to stop in between each step and let that sink into my skin, kind of set, not sink in, but set into my skin. And what I love about the tinted moisturizer is it just kind of helps to even out my skin tone. This is my daily routine, so I'm not using any concealer. I don't have time for that in the morning. I stay in bed until the very last second, so I am usually flying putting on my products. But so this is the point that I stop with my face and I put on my eyes. So I will be right back. All right, so I'm back. I've got my eyes done after a bit of a mishap. And I'm going to be using the Blush Sense in brown. My face really likes to just blend into my neck, and I don't have much of a profile. So this is what I use, and I use just a little bit. It's kind of already. And I am by no means a makeup artist, so, and I'm doing this looking into my phone. So no haters out there, because I just know what works for me. It was a little high. And then I've been doing just framing around my face because it's springtime in Oregon, and yet my pale skin tone does not seem to know that. So this just helps give me some color. I know, doesn't it look lovely? Totally unblended, but what's great, you'll see in a minute. Next, yep, I'm not going to blend. I'm just taking this right over it, the MakeSense Foundation in Ivory and Pearlizer. Just one of each. That was the Ivory. And now watch how beautiful this pearlizer is. It just glows, and that glow is going to show up on your face. All right. So I'm just going to mix it. Together. And so you can see that they're blended. And so this is just a Real Techniques brush. Just got it at my Walmart. My other brush died on me this week. So, and we're just going to stipple that right over that, down into the neck, right over all that bronzing. Okay, I used too much product on that side. But you can see, I remember watching videos of another consultant before I had joined and thinking how she was referring to her glow from the products, and all I could think was like oil, her face looked oily, and it really just shows up bad on camera, but this has already started to set, and that is the pearlizer, that shine that you see. And we just go right over those areas that I used my bronzer. I hope I have enough. And this foundation will match your skin pigmentation up to 3 shades. So here I am, it's the beginning of spring, end of winter, and I am already thinking about buying the Dewy foundation just so that I can have it through the summer to match my the changing color of my skin tone. So I can actually use this ivory for quite some time. Let me just check to make sure that I'm blended in the mirror. Can't quite tell with the Lumi. Okay. And the next step I'm going to use is the Blush Sense again in Toasted Rose. This is my go-to color for blush year-round. And this one is actually a little bit lighter than the one that I got last time, and that's probably a lot. I just put it under the corner of my eye and just blend it out. Seriously, people, if I can do this and I go to work out in the public feeling confident and pulled together, and I've gotten compliments on my glowing skin, then seriously, anybody can do this. It's not a science. This is not Instagram makeup. This is just put it on your face, feel great, have healthy skin, and go about your day. Okay. So, my new favorite product is the Eye Illuminator. It's our eye cream tinted with that amazing pearlizer. And all I do is I use this finger, a ring finger, just swirl a couple times and then apply it under the eye gently. It's going to give your under eye a nice glow, highlight using it wherever you want on your face. Don't press hard and drag across your skin, but it has given my eyes a nice glow, nothing too bright. And I finish with the translucent powder. Just tap a couple times on my counter, and instead of brushing, you're just gonna blot so you don't lose any hair from the brush. And I'm really concentrating on those areas, and I T-zone that. Even though my foundation will last all day, somehow my chin, my nose, and forehead always seem to turn red before the end of the day. So that's all that there is to it. That is the end of my makeup. This takes me less than 10 minutes every day, probably close to 5, with eyes, face, everything. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below in the comment section. Please find me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you next week. Thanks.